अस्सलामुअलैकुम वरहमतुल्लाहि वबरकातुहू। डियर स्टूडेंट्स, आज का जो मेरा टॉपिक है, द टॉपिक इज अबाउट सेक्शन फार्मूला। बिफोर दिस वी डिस्कस अबाउट द डिस्टेंस फार्मूला। नाउ वी विल डिस्कस अबाउट सेक्शन फार्मूला। तो इससे पहले जो आपको मैंने पढ़ाया दैट वाज अबाउट डिस्टेंस फार्मूला। यानी इफ यू हैव गिवन 2 points A with coordinates x1 y1 and B with coordinates x2 y2, then this distance AB, this is equal to square root x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. My dear students, मैंने आपको बताया कि this formula is known as distance formula. This formula is used to determine the distance between 2 points, the two given points. अब जो मेरा टॉपिक है, the topic is about section formula. Section formula पढ़ने से पहले my dear students, we have to clear the concept. यानी ये जो point of division है, ये किससे हम कहते हैं? ये जो सेक्शन फार्मूला है, एक्चुअली इसमें आपको पढ़ना है, यानी एक तो पढ़ना है फॉर इंटरनल डिवीजन के लिए, फॉर इंटरनल डिवीजन के लिए, और दूसरा जो पढ़ना है बेटा दैट इज फॉर एक्सटर्नल डिवीजन। तो ये जो एक्सटर्नल डिवीजन है ये तो आपको क्लास 11th में पढ़ना है। इफ वी टेक 2 points A and B, or if we take a line segment AB, we take a point P between A and B, then we can say that this point P, dear students, this point P, this is known as point of division. Keep in mind, this is known as point of division. Why this is known as point of division? Because this point P divides this line segment AB. When this point lies between A and B, then we can say that the point P, ये जो point P है, divide तो ये करता है बेटा, but it divides this line segment AB internally. Keep in mind, यानी ये जो पॉइंट P है, when it lies between the two ends of a given line segment, then we can say that this point of division, यानी ये जो point of division है, it divides this line segment internally. One more case, dear students. If we have given a line segment AB and a point P, this point P, keep in mind, this point P not lies between A and B. Then we can say that this point divides this line segment AB externally. Keep in mind, first of all, you should have a concept. When a point divides the given line segment internally, and when a given point divides the given line segment externally, तो मैंने बेटा आपको बताया when a point lies between the ends of the given line segment, then the point divides given line segment internally. But when the point not lies between the ends of a given line segment AB, then we can say that this point is known as यानी point of division, but it divides the given line segment externally. अब मैं टॉपिक पे आऊंगा, यानी एक्चुअली the point which we have to discuss, that is section formula. तो इसमें हम एक्चुअली डिस्कस क्या करेंगे, यानी इंटरनल डिवीजन, नॉट एक्सटर्नल डिवीजन, इंटरनल डिवीजन, यस। तो ये जो सेक्शन फार्मूला है, इससे हम क्या करते हैं, जैसे कि मैंने आपको पढ़ाया, विद द हेल्प ऑफ डिस्टेंस फार्मूला वी डिटरमाइन द डिस्टेंस बिटवीन एनी टू गिवन पॉइंट्स। बट विद द हेल्प ऑफ सेक्शन फार्मूला, यानी सेक्शन फार्मूला से हम क्या करते हैं, इफ वी आर गिवन अ लाइन सेगमेंट ए बी एंड वी आर गिवन द एंड्स ऑफ दिस लाइन सेगमेंट is x1 y1, this is x2 y2, and here's a point P which divides this line segment AB internally. Let's say that it divides this line segment AB in the ratio of m1 is to m2. Then what are the coordinates of this point of division? The point of division is point P. Keep in mind the x coordinate is m1 x2 plus m2 x1 upon m1 plus m2, and y coordinate is equal to m1 y2 plus m2 y1 divided by m1 plus m2. Keep in mind, यानी मैंने आपको क्या बताया, मैंने आपको बताया इफ वी हैव गिवन एनी पॉइंट, let the point be P, the coordinates of the point be x comma y, x and y, and it divides the given line segment in the ratio of m1 is to m2, then the coordinates of this point, yani point of division, or x coordinate is m1 x2 plus m2 x1 upon m1 plus m2, y coordinate is m1 y2 plus m2 y1 upon m1 plus m2 upon m1 plus m2. This formula, ये जो formula है मैंने आपको बताया, this is known as section formula. Keep in mind, जैसे कि आपने dear students पढ़ा है यानी about the distance formula, same is the case, यानी ये जो सेक्शन फॉर्मूला है इससे हम क्या करते हैं, सिंपल इफ यू हैव गिवन ए पॉइंट it divides the given line segment in a given ratio, then with the help of section formula इससे हम क्या करते हैं, इससे हम point of division की coordinates determine करते हैं. यानी ये जो point of division है इससे हम यानी section formula से हम we determine the coordinates of point of division, जो कि मैंने आपको बताया इसका जो इस point of division का जो x coordinate है this is equal to m1 x2 plus m2 x1 upon m1 plus m2, y coordinate is equal to m1 y2 plus m2 y1 upon m1 plus m2. तो मैंने आपको बताया this formula is known as section formula. With the help of section formula, we determine the coordinates of point of division. Now, ये जो मैंने आपको पढ़ाया यानी ये जो concept है dear students, now we will take an example so that you will understand this concept easily. हाँ बेटा, तो question क्या है, we will take an example 6, यानी आपकी जो टेक्स्ट बुक की एग्जाम्पल नंबर 6 है वही हम करेंगे. क्या है बेटा, फाइंड द कोऑर्डिनेट्स ऑफ द पॉइंट which divides the line segment internally, whose coordinates are 4 comma minus 3 and 8 comma 5. Where to determine the coordinates of that point of the line segment whose ends are 4 comma minus 3 and 8 comma 5, and this point divides this line segment. What is the ratio? Ratio is, dear students, 3:1. यानी क्वेश्चन है find the coordinates of the line segment find the coordinates of the point which divides the line segment joining the points 4 comma minus 3 and 8 comma 5 8,5 internally, यानी divide this line segment internally in the ratio of 3:1. तो सबसे पहले हम फोटो खींचेंगे, यानी ए, इसका नाम देंगे बेटा ए, इसका नाम देंगे ए, और इसका नाम देंगे बी, यानी 8,5 जो है इसका नाम देंगे बेटा 5, और एंड दिस इज द रिक्वायर्ड पॉइंट, यानी पॉइंट ऑफ डिवीजन. लेट इट्स कोऑर्डिनेट्स बी x, y, and we have given the ratio that is 3:1. Now there's a question, how will we determine the coordinates, of the point of division? इससे पहले ही मैंने आपको पढ़ाया, if you have given a line segment whose coordinates are x1 y1 x2 y2, and we have given a line segment AB whose ends are x1 y1 x2 y2, and let we take a point P whose coordinates are x y, and the ratio is m1:m2. तो जिस फार्मूला का हम यूज करते हैं उस फार्मूला को हम कहते हैं सेक्शन फार्मूला, यानी m1x2 प्लस m2x1 अपॉन m1 प्लस m2. और ये जो y कोऑर्डिनेट है, y कोऑर्डिनेट इज इक्वल टू m1 y2 प्लस m2 y1 अपॉन क्या है, अपॉन है m1 m2. Then how will we determine its coordinates? Keep in mind, check this point. Check this point. Yani, what is the value of x1? That is 4. This is x1, this is y1, this is x2, this is y2. And my dear students, it is m1 and this is m2. Simply, we will compare this with this. m1, what is the value of m1? That is 3. What is the value of m2? That is 1. What is the value of x1? That is 4. What is the value of y1? That is -4. What is the value of their students x2? That is 8. And what is the value of y2? That is 5. Bisection formula अभी पढ़ा बेटा, x किसके बराबर होता है, m1 x2 plus m2 x1 divided by m1 plus m2. Keep in mind, x coordinate is equal to, what is the value of x1? That is, dear students, 3. What is the value of x2? That is 8. बीच में आएगा प्लस. What is the value of m2? m2 का वैल्यू है बेटा 1. What is the value of, this is m2, और क्या है x1? What is the value of x1? What is the value of x1? That is 4 upon m1 plus m2. That is 3 plus 4. 3 plus 1. What it becomes? It becomes 24 plus 4 plus 3. What we get? We get 28 upon 3. यानी बेटा 3 plus 4, it becomes 4. 4 ones are 4 sevens are. And what is the x coordinate? That is 7. यानी बेटा इसका जो x coordinate है वो क्या आया? वो आया 7. Now we will determine its y coordinate. Y coordinate is equal to m1 y2 plus m2 y1 upon m1 plus m2. Keep in mind, y is equal to, what is the value of m1? Dear students, this is 3. What is the value of y2? That is 5. Plus, what is the value of m2? m2 का value है 1. What is the value of y1? That is -3 upon 3 plus 1. What we get? We get 15 minus 3 upon beta 4. It is 12 upon 4. This is equal to 3. This is equal to, हाँ बेटा, यानी ये जो y है y, when we simplify this, it becomes 15 minus 5 upon है बेटा 4, and we get y is equal to 12. Y is equal to 315. It is बेटा 3 upon 4. We get 3. यानी ये जो coordinates है point of division के, what we get, the coordinates, x coordinate is 7 and y coordinate is, dear students, that is 3. ये रहा बेटा about, यानी इस section formula के बारे में. Simply with the help of section formula we determine the coordinates of point of division.